What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be breaking down one of the most common mistakes that wide receivers will make on a comeback route. So we're going to be talking about how at the top of the break, wide receivers love to pop up after they snap down and how this can make you drift on a route, how this can take away the sharpness of your cut, and then we're going to be showing a good example of this and how you guys can actually apply this to your own route running. So I hope this video helps you guys out, but also, fellas, if you're a wide receiver and you want to get better at press releases, you want to know 20 different press releases, when to use each press release, and then drills to work on it, check out that very first link in the description below where you can get access to a 50-minute long video where I explain 20 different press releases. I show drills to work on each one with sets and reps, and then we go over the exact situations to use the press release. So check out that very first link in the description below, fellas. Would love to get you on our 20 press release guide. Let's get started with this video. So on this first comeback route right here, this almost looks like an out route because of this key mistake that wide receivers make, and that's popping up. So when you guys are at the top of the route, everybody knows that you want to do this on a comeback. You want to snap down, right? So like you're running like, let's say, a 15 back to 12-yard comeback. You want to snap down at 15 and then be able to run out of the break and get to 12 because that's where the quarterback's going to put the ball. Now, so many wide receivers know that, okay, I got to sell vertical. Yes, I have to snap down because that's what makes me slow down, but they forget about the third phase of the route. The third phase of the route is the acceleration phase. You got the stem, you got the break point, and then you got the acceleration, which is phase 3. Now, from break point to acceleration, it is very key that you're thinking about driving out of the break, not running out of the break. So a lot of wide receivers, they'll run up into this thing and they'll snap down, but then as soon as they snap down, they're not comfortable operating in this low position. They start to pop up and they start to turn. And when you pop your chest up and you try to turn and run out of this thing, you lose all kinds of explosion. Now, when you're running into a route and you're running full speed and you try to break as fast as you can, but you pop up with your pad level, that's also not going to let you make a sharp cut. How you make a sharp cut, you almost want to pretend like there's like a lane right here that you have to run through. How you make that sharp change of direction is by snapping down violently and by getting low. But if I snap down and then I pop straight up, I have no change of direction. I have no explosion down the lane, and that is going to make me drift off of this thing. Now, how do we correct that? What should I be thinking about? You should be thinking about when you snap down, the main key is you're trying to bring your chin to your knee. Right? So a lot of people can snap down, but their chest stays like this. Their chest stays up. Maybe they lean back. Maybe they lean too far forward. You want your chin to go straight down to your knee. And if you can get to that spot, chin to knee, and you can get comfortable staying there, that will help you make a much tighter cut, and it won't cause that drift off of this route. And when you snap down, you won't be taking those extra choppy steps because your pad level raised. Okay, so let's play this thing again, full speed one more time. Now, again, great job selling vertical. He snapped down correctly, but it's about running a complete route. Phase 1 to phase 2 to phase 3. So now, here's a comeback route that is a good example with the wide receiver driving out of this break and accelerating out of this break. So I'm going to play at full speed. So he takes this outside release. Again, probably could have been a better release, but he's able to snap down and accelerate back to this ball. That is textbook what you want to do right there, because you see he snaps down, and look at the difference of where his chest is and the chest of the wide receiver on the last clip. His chest is not straight up. If you were standing in front of him, you would not be able to see his number, right? Like on the front of his chest. So when you guys snap down and you could get this low, that will help you come to balance. That will help you slow down, but also it can create energy to shoot you out of the break. Now, when he snaps down, you see after this break point, he doesn't pop up. He stays in this low explosive position while he's taking those steps after the break, right? Let's count how many steps he takes. He takes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So for all 5 of those steps, you see how he stayed low. He stayed with his butt down. He stayed in a good pad level position with his chest. That is how you guys get energy out of the break. So you want to think about, hey, I am getting low on this break, but I am also staying low. I am snapping down. I'm bringing my chin to my knee, but I am keeping my chin at my knee. That will make you a much sharper cut. If you guys like to drift off of your routes, that will help 100% of the time. And no receiver, no quarterback will ever get on you for running out of a break too fast. If you guys can create energy at the top of this thing and shoot out of there with a lot of speed, trust me, that's way easier on the quarterback, way easier on the offensive coordinator to call this route. But we have to make sure that I don't pop up. I don't start the route, stop the route, then have to start over again because I popped up. I start the route, create energy, and use that energy to accelerate. I keep the same speed out that I had in. Let's play this thing again, full speed one more time, and that's all predicated on your pad level, fellas. So make sure we get low at the top of this break, but we also stay low to create energy and drive back to that ball. All right, fellas, I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to leave those in the comment section below. We always appreciate the feedback, and it's always great to hear from you guys per usual. And again, fellas, if you'd like to get 20 different press releases all compiled into one video with different drills to work on each one with sets, reps, and we explain when to use each press release, check out that very first link in the description below. I'll see you guys next time.